here as of late, you kind of people are quitting. They're just not. They ain't giving it their all. They're treating it like, I don't know, like a bus stop. Like this is just a go from this destination to this destination, and I'm off. I'm out of here. And that's not what this was ever meant to be.
I totally agree. When we started this whole thing, as far as talking about marriages and talking about how we want to see more marriages elevated, and to be able to provide that through the knowledge that we have, we talked about having that loyalty, having that commitment, having that respect and reverence for marriage. And I think that's the part that's lacking, which allows you to be like, oh, it ain't working. Oh well.
Let's be done.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so let's discuss it. I'm James Lee.
And I'm Tasha Lee.
And we are Elevate Marriages.
Yes.
So we are marriage mentors. We are marriage experience, 20 years here in a couple days here. Yeah. But yeah, we've done this marriage life and been living this marriage life for a while. So we do this because this is a ministry that God's given us that we want to give to you.
Yes.
And to whatever we can provide to help you in your marriage, your relationship, we want to do that because we feel like that's what God has given us to give to you. So that's what this is about.
And we do this over social media as far as these videos and advice, but we also do it outside of social media. So if we can support you in your marriage or mentor you in your marriage, please reach out to us. Instant messenger or direct message on any social media outlet, you can reach out to us and we can set something up with you.
All right. So what's with this taking a break stuff?
I hear that sometimes, or even if you don't say it's taking a break, this whole we're separated.
Nah, bro.
Separated. You're
you
either
married.
Exactly. Either married or divorced.
Not married. Yeah,
that's right.
Come on.
It. Period. There's no in between. Exactly. Yeah. I agree.
And but I think people kind of get the idea that they can kind of take a pass. Okay, well, we separated, so I'm gonna live my life as a single person.
Exactly.
No, that's not what this life has ever been about. If you decide to walk into this covenant with God and your spouse, then that's what it's gonna be.
You're in it to win it. Let's work on this thing and get it past whatever this bump is that we are in the road. But there is no separation. There is no break. You don't get to take a break from being a husband or a wife. You don't get to take a break from being a parent. That does not exist. So I don't know where that came from either, but
it comes from
it's unnecessary.
A bunch of quitters is what it came from. It is easy to quit this marriage thing. Now, I'm not telling anyone out there that's dealing with an abusive marriage,
habitual adultery.
Yeah, or let's just say a habitual offender, period.
Yes.
On what they're doing. Someone that is repeatedly doing something outside of the marriage vows or something that continues to harm the trust or the very foundation of the marriage.
Right.
Not talking about those situations, but if you come up into a pitfall or valley that happens in every marriage, it'll happen. You got to be able to work through that
to get back to the mountaintop.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, man, as soon as the enemy knows that you are separated, that's when he can devour you the most.
Right.
When you're apart, when you're not together.
And fighting against him together, being that team,
as a team,
that one.
He can separate divide you and conquer you.
Absolutely.
The word says a man shall cleave. You know what cleave really means? Can't leave. That's a contraction word for can't leave.
I don't know if that's true, but let's go.
Well,
I like it.
That's a Jamesism. We'll just call it that.
I like it though. I like it. That's nice.
That's essentially
so you can't leave. I like it.
You can't leave, man. It ain't. Go upstairs in the room, play your video game or whatever it is your guilty pleasure, or in the garage or whatever,
Right.
and take a little break out there. But you stay your behind in that marriage
right.
for sure. Don't step outside, because once you step outside of that circle, when you allow things that shouldn't be in there to penetrate that wall of matrimony that you have, then it just weakens it. And the integrity of that wall, it just gets less and less.
Right.
And you don't want that to happen. And I say take a break and pray. Don't take a break from your marriage. You doing the same thing, something comes up, be man enough, be woman enough to take it to God. And if you don't have a relationship with God, that's okay. You might find someone close in your life that you trust, that may be, an example that may have gone through something with you. Ask them to pray for you, or someone that you know has a relationship with God. You just can't. You can't stop.
Or get some great marriage mentors in your life.
Absolutely.
Right? Someone's gonna speak some positivity into your marriage and talk to you about your marriage.
Somebody that'll be real with you too.
Exactly.
That'll hold your feet to the fire.
Accountability.
That'll say, hey man, look, I love you, but you're wrong.
Exactly.
You're not. That's not what you need to be doing. I don't care what it is. There's plenty of couples that we mentor now, and I know they don't agree with everything that we say, but I give them the truth. The God's honest truth.
At the end of the day, that's what you really want. Because I always say, marriage doesn't come with a manual. So it's not like you are born knowing exactly what to do. You learn those things along the way from the people that are around you, from the people that you allow into your marriage. And if those people aren't positive, then that's setting you up for failure anyway. So when that time comes and you feel like, oh my goodness, this is it, I'm tired, enough is enough, as they say. Enough is not enough. Not on the negative side, enough is not enough on the positive side. You want to continue to push past that and continue to give into that marriage as much as you possibly can. I'm sorry, enough is enough is on the negative side. That's it. We finished with that. We're trying to do more to support this marriage, encourage this marriage, and strengthen this marriage. You have to be able to do that. And if you need help with that, find somebody to help you with that.
Absolutely.
To strengthen that team.
Absolutely. And God is the first stop. Stop with Him. He can make the stop with Him, shall I say? But start with Him. You got the scriptures that God won't put anything on you that you can bear or you can't bear. And I think I've told you this before. I think He absolutely does put it on us, but with Him, we can get through it. We can get through it. Anything, nothing is irreparable in your marriage if you decide to make up your mind that you want to stay in it. I think we just look at it and we look at the circumstances and we decide that the easiest thing is to just quit. And quite frankly, don't nobody else want you.
I didn't see that.
Stay in your marriage.
No, don't nobody else want you as much as your husband does.
Yeah, stay in it, man.
They
the only person
really
that's gonna be happy is the enemy.
Yes,
that's it. Because you broke your covenant with God. Period. Just like he did. We got another fool over here. Cool, let's do this. No.
Trying to build up his team.
You want to know without a shadow of a doubt, man, there is no quit. This right here, if somebody tapping out, somebody gonna be dead.
I don't really understand.
Just know.
It just sounds like
somebody gonna have to die to get out of this covenant.
It's on video. That's all I can say. It's on video.
Yeah. I put it out there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, me neither.
There we go.
Yeah. But nevertheless,
forever.
We wanted to drop that in on your spirits today, as it pressed on ours, we wanted to press on yours as well. And just know, it don't matter how hard it is, how bad you think it is, it's always somebody that has it worse.
And there's always a way out. And I don't mean a way out of your marriage, a way out of the situation.
Yes.
Talking about it, working on it.
As long as you
doing
want to
something
try.
make it better. Yes.
As long as you have a 100% chance of getting out of whatever it is that you want, if you want to try to do it and you keep God in it. That's a Jimmy Evans quote.
There you go.
Yeah. So, without further ado, if you need us for anything, reach out to us. Please share this with someone else that's out there that may be in need of some type of counsel. If this is your first time watching a video of ours, go back and watch some of the other ones. There's a lot of good information that we put out there before.
Absolutely.
On YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all social media platforms. And if there's anything you want us to talk about, reach out to us, theleads@elevatemarriages.com. Shoot us a topic and we can talk about it.
Absolutely.
Yep. Till next time, I am James Lee.
And I'm Tasha Lee.
We'll talk to you soon. Peace.